Do not buy these sneakers to resell. In yesterday's video, we took a look at sneakers that I think will go up in price and sneakers I personally think that you should not sell and that you should hold because they will go up in price. So in today's video, I want to talk about sneakers you should not buy to resell. If you wind up enjoying this video, let me know by hitting that thumbs up. Let's see if we can get this video up to 500 likes in the next 24 hours. Yesterday's video was close. We did hit almost 400 in the first 24 hours. But let's see if we can get this video up to 500 likes in the first 24 hours. If we can hit 500 likes in the next 24 hours, I will announce a brand new sneaker giveaway tomorrow. If you love sneakers, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure you guys also subscribe. Stay tuned for the sneaker giveaway. A lot of these sneakers are absolutely fire. Some of them are really, really nice. However, some of them just are not good sneakers that I think you should buy right now to resell. I think if you want to buy them for personal use, or if you want to buy them and want to hold them for the long future, you can do that. They might go up, a long time from now. If the shoe goes up, $50 in, a year from now, is that really worth holding? That is up to you. That's personal, in my opinion. Absolutely not. I'm not going to hold a pair of sneakers for a whole year to go up $50. But all of these sneakers do pretty much go for right around retail, some a little bit over retail. A lot of hype for some of them, but a lot of hype has really died off on certain sneakers. You guys are really going to enjoy this list. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, once again, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys give me a follow on Instagram. Give me a follow on Twitter as well. Do not buy these sneakers to resell. Now, the first sneaker on this list might be controversial for some of you out there. I was right on my video that I recently dropped on this sneaker. I did a full dedicated sneaker talking about resell and this sneaker in just like its entirety, in its release and everything. And this sneaker has dropped in price. It is a very hyped person with this sneaker, but the price just dropped, and I told you guys it was going to happen, and I think it's going to continue to happen, and they'll settle at definitely over retail. But this sneaker is not a sneaker to hold. This is a sneaker you should have bought to resell, and that is it. Unless if you want it for personal, of course, and that sneaker is, of course, the Travis Scott Air Max 270. The Travis Scott Air Max 270 had a ton of hype, sold out very, very quick, was hard to get, but this Travis Scott sneaker has just dropped in price. It is an Air Max 270. There's no hype for Air Max 270s. I told you guys in this dedicated video that I did to check that out if you haven't seen it, but I basically told you, do not hold on to this sneaker because it will drop in price, and boy has it dropped in price. They were at $600-700, now they're at around $450, so that's just going to probably drop a little bit more. They'll stay probably around $400 to $500 max. This is not a sneaker to hold. This is a sneaker that if you can get it, anything flips when you get it for the right price. But if you got this sneaker for retail, I think you should have sold it already. If you still have it for some reason, you copped it for retail and you're looking to sell it, now would be the time because they're going to just drop in price and the hype is not there for this Travis Scott Air Max 270. So do not buy the Air Max 270 Travis Scott just to resell. You should have bought it when it, dropped. If you got it for retail, sold it then. If you get it for a steal anytime, of course, if you get it for the right price, you can make money on it, but do not buy this sneaker and hold this sneaker for a long, long period of time. You're not going to make much money. It might go up in price, $50, $100 in a year and a half, but is it really worth holding for that long to go up that amount of money? In my opinion, absolutely not. This next sneaker is actually a sneaker that actually went on sale. Believe it or not, it went on sale. Retail was $200, and this sneaker dropped, I believe, All-Star Weekend, and it was from Jordan Brand. Right? Crazy, I know. The Jordan 3 Red Cement. The Red Cement 3s, my brother has them inside. I'm not going to go grab them, but I do have the Black Cement 3 right here. So it's the same exact color blocking. They even have Nike Air on the black, except where it's black up here, it's all black. It's just all red. The sneaker is absolutely fire. Retail at $200. You can get them on sale. I've seen them on sale all the time for like $150. I've even seen, I think, as low as like $130, maybe even $120 for them dead stock. So guys, the sneaker is a dope shoe. The problem with the sneaker, like I said, is that it went on sale. right? Which is absolutely crazy, right? For that sneaker to go on sale because it released during All-Star Weekend. Jordan brand, a Jordan 3. And let's be real, it's very similar to the Black Cement 3. If they release the Black Cement 3s, these are not going to sit. They're going to sell out, and there's going to be some resell to them. The Red Cement 3, they made a lot of pairs. I understand that. So, yeah, I guess a lot of people bought them, but they also made a crap ton of pairs. The sneaker went on sale, so the sneaker is not going to go up in price. It might go up in price over time. I could see that shoe going up in price, you know, maybe to $250 in probably 2-3 years from now, but it'll take a long time. Is it worth holding on to? Absolutely not. But it's a dope shoe. The Red Cement 3s are really, really dope. But anyway, do not buy them to resell. Let's continue on with another pair of Jordans. And this is actually a very recent release Jordan. The Flint 13 has skyrocketed in price day of release, right? They were going for like $300 to $320, $330 even. And they've done nothing but dropped in price to around $240, $250. Like I said they would. I said they would go probably from $250, I think, to $280. They're very, very clean, very dope shoe, an OG colorway. If you got them for retail, now would be the time to sell them because they made a lot of pairs. They're continuing to restock. General released, but it seemed very limited, and it seemed like they held stock back, in my personal opinion, because they sold out so quick, and they were very, very tough to get day of release. So we've seen the Flint 13s peak at around $320 to $330, right? They could go back up to that price, and I think they will. However, I think it'll take way too long, and they're not worth holding on to for that long for them to go back up in price. Right now, they're at like $250. They might go up to like $300 in, you know, a year from now, 6 months to a year from now. You know, is it really worth holding on to? Sure, if you have a bunch of pairs, definitely you should have sold them already. If you still have them, sell them. If you want to hold on to them for the long term, you can do that. But the Flint 13 is not a sneaker I would say that you should honestly buy, and you should have sold already. So do not buy the Flint 13s to resell. Next, we got a Yeezy to talk about. Yes, I know you're thinking, a Yeezy? Really? Yes, a Yeezy. We have a Yeezy to talk about. The 380 Mist. The Yeezy 380 Mist is under retail in pretty much every size. Smaller sizes are basically maybe a few dollars over retail. Every other size is under retail. Retail was $230. They eventually sold out. They took a little while. They were very easy to get in any size pretty much. If you wanted them day of release, you basically copped because they were sitting up there for quite a while. Once everyone got pairs in, they were of course dropping in price. And look at them now. Like I said, they're under retail. So what has to happen with this sneaker? It has to, of course, go back up to price, to retail price. The sneaker's gonna take way too long to go up in price. We do have more 380s coming. We'll see how those 380s do in terms of resale. The Blue Oat coming out is not gonna do well. I think we all know that. That colorway is not going to do that well on resale, really. I don't think at all. The only one that really has done well is, of course, the OG colorway, the Alien. I'm pointing behind me because I do have them behind me. But yeah, the Mist, do not hold them. Do not buy them. Do not buy them to resell. Guys, the Mist 380s will not go up in price for quite a bit. And don't forget, there is a reflective version of the Mist that has to go up in price first, before, of course, the non-reflective would go up in price. The reflective pair, I believe, retailed at $250. They're right over $300, so like $50-$60 over retail. Nothing too crazy. So those have to hit like $450 before the non-reflective could hit even $300, right? So when is the reflective gonna go up in price? And then when will the non-reflective go up in price? There is no real hype for the Mist colorway really at all. Just the reflective because it is a reflective shoe and more limited. But the non-reflective, easy to grab. There's not much hype for them, and like I said, they're under retail. So with that being said, do not buy the Yeezy 380 Mist to resell. Now, to wrap up this video, we got two more shoes I want to talk about, but I'm going to include them in one to make this like a 5, even though it's really 6 sneaker video. These two sneakers I'm going to talk about as one because they have very similar releases, and these sneakers are still to this day, believe it or not, restocking. The Fire Red 5 and, of course, the DMP Jordan 6. These two sneakers are absolutely classics. A lot of people love them. Must-haves for a lot of people in the sneaker game. Jordan Brand made, first of all, a crap ton of pairs of both. Second of all, they're still restocking, like, to this day. I saw restocks on Twitter of Fire Red 5s and DMP 6s, I think yesterday on Twitter. They do sell out pretty much every time. They have sold out day of release. They made a lot of pairs. A lot of people have them. A lot of people are probably going to hold on to them both, thinking that they're going to go up in price. They're going to take way too long to go up in price. Sure, they'll both go up in price to be over $300, but in a year and a half, 2 years from now, is it really worth holding on to that long? Because there's so many pairs made. A lot of people have them. A lot of people probably are holding on to them. A lot of people are also quick flipping them. My opinion, if you do have Fire Red 5s, DMP 6s, you want to make money on them now, quick flip them locally. It's probably the best way to do it. But the DMP 6s, Fire Red 5s, still, like I said, are restocking. A lot of hype for the shoes, but also a lot of pairs, so it kind of, like, you know, justifies between the two. They continue to sell out, will continue to have restocks, and they're both fire, but they're not shoes that you really want to hold for too long. And like I said, if you want to sell them locally. So the Fire Red 5s, DMP 6s, do not buy to resell unless if it's locally, like I said, then I think you'll make some decent money. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. Let's get this video up to 500 likes in the next 24 hours so I can announce a brand new sneaker giveaway tomorrow. If you guys are new to the channel, I do upload pretty much every day, 5-6 days a week at minimum, so make sure you guys do hit that thumbs up. Make sure you guys do hit that subscribe button down below. Join the More family. Don't forget to give me a follow on Instagram. Give me a follow on Twitter. Those links are down below in the description. Also, I'm on TikTok, alldannymoore2369. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys join the More family. Hit that subscribe button, smash that like button. We're always on the grind. We're never gonna stop. We're always dropping that fire, straight fire. Thank you guys so much for watching. We out.